Good morning. It's Friday the 14th, not 13th, luckily. Friday the 14th of October. So if you're watching on replay, hi, welcome, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Very Truman Show. I've got a really serious thing I want to talk to you about this week. Do you know what it is? Overwhelm and killing ourselves. And why the hell do we do it to ourselves? God's honest truth. I did something really daft. I'm really busy with 2 clients at the moment. I've got a whole load of other things going on. I've got people waiting for me to get back to them for things which are in progress at the moment. So sorry, Carol, sorry, Sarah, sorry, Nick, sorry, everybody else, which I didn't kind of do. Sorry, Leanne, because I've cancelled that this week as well. But I kind of had to. And the reason for that is, and I don't like to lie about these things. I like to be very honest because that's the kind of person I am, okay? But just to let you know that it's okay. And that is because Tuesday night, I really thought I was going to hit overwhelm. That's it. When you're employed for so many years, you just keep going on the ladder. Yes, 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 do this, do this, do this, being stressed by everything. And you reach for that extra glass of wine, or you go scream at everybody in your household just to get through that frustration. And I never realized the triggers when I was employed. And this is really important to know. When I was employed, I would just come home, have that extra glass of wine, or scream at everybody, or be really pissed off, or really grouchy, okay? But I never really understood the triggers. And then I was so super pleased when I did my life coaching course this time last year. I was going through all of these modules, and not only did I learn about everything for everybody else, actually, I learned what my own triggers were for my stress and anxiety and my overwhelm. That was huge, because when you learn that about yourself, you're able to see yourself literally standing on the edge. And when it's like this and how you feel. And that makes a difference, because once you know that you're stood at that edge, you know then that you need to take a step back. So God's honest truth, I did my live on Tuesday. I don't know who was there with me. Okay, I went on, I did it, about repurposing your content. And it was great. I did it. But one of the things I wanted to have done ready for Tuesday, okay, was I wanted to have my downloadable PDF ready. So that way then it could be available for anybody that wanted to download it. I wanted it to go live on my website as well. And it wasn't. And I really beat myself up over that. So when I came on the call on Tuesday, I was like, yeah, it's here, but you know what? It's not quite ready yet. Oh, well, the world didn't, explode. I survived completely. Nobody got hurt. Everything carried on. I've now got a few people on the wait list waiting for it. They're just waiting because I said, listen, join the list. Let me know that you want it and I'll put you on the wait list. So now these people are waiting for it to be done. And that evening, I cancelled appointments. That evening, I put my out of office on. That evening, I then decided that I needed to prioritize what I had right in front of me and stop piling on more stuff that I couldn't then deal with all at the same time. So I stopped doing things for my clients. I stopped doing appointments that I had booked in. And I had to get all of my ducks in order, because unless you are filling your own cup, unless you are where you need to be, you cannot function properly. So yes, on Tuesday, I had a complete attack of complete overwhelm. Today, much better. Yeah, I've got a lot of appointments booked in for next week now, but today I'm feeling much better. And that's really important to know that you do that to yourself. Don't say that you don't, because actually, when you have your own business, when you're working for yourself, the amount of pressure you put on you is done by you. And that is your choice. Now, easy to say, isn't it? But you know what? I actually like pushing myself hard. My new boss now, oh, she's a mean cow. She really is. She doesn't let up. If you've seen her, she's just there looking at you. That's her. Yep. But while she's really mean and she gets from me what she needs, she also pushes me well out of my comfort zone to enable me to be able to grow, because she knows that she can do that. So in one way, it's amazing having somebody like me push myself. But in the other sense, I need to know from the other side, actually, that I'm not always there to be pushed. I sometimes need to push back a little bit. And you know what? I can stand here today, actually, and say that what I wanted to achieve is completely achievable. I don't feel so stressed anymore. I'm leaving my out of office on until the end of Sunday, and Monday things will go back to normal. I've got 2 birthday parties this weekend. I don't need any more stress as I walk into the weekend. I would like to enjoy it with my son. And that's it. It's about being able to enjoy your days, because you know what? Work will carry on, things carry on, but unless you're enjoying it, you won't. Okay, really, and I'm sorry to make it a little bit dark this week, but know that if something isn't done, it's still going to be okay. If something isn't organized, it's still going to be okay. If something doesn't work out the way you want it to go, guess what? It's still going to be okay. It is. Okay. So let's look at the positives from this week. I did a live on Tuesday all about repurposing content. If you want a copy of it, it's on YouTube. Next week, I've got 2 lives coming up, because I wanted to do one every week of October leading up to the membership's first birthday on the 1st of November. And I forgot that the last week of October was half term. There you go. So I've got 2 booked in for next week. One on Thursday, which is all about finding your audience online and where are they. And I've got some great tips for you. Oh my God, those slides are already done. Okay. Do you know what? I did those in the last 48 hours. And the automated system for consistent sales, okay, on Friday. That's a good one. And you know how I know that is? Because that is also done and ready. And all of the emails automations ready to go with it. So I'm looking forward to those next week, because there's so much good stuff in there for you. And it's just you literally just turn up, watch it, just take all the notes, and that's it. And yes, I'm going to share with you what I have, to kind of back up everything I've got, and to maybe take some extra steps if you want it. Because I'm a firm believer of, if you have any sort of lead magnet, any sort of join my list for a reason, you should be taking those next steps. You should be listening to somebody that really inspires you to kind of want to go forward, be on their list. And you should, if you're on their list, you should be able to want to take something from them, not just the free stuff they've got to offer, but if they're the right person for you, okay, let them know that. If they're not the right person for you, you're just getting a whole bunch of emails for no reason, then go and unsubscribe. Very keen fan of this, okay, and you're going to hear a lot about that on Friday when I do my live. So it's been great hanging out with you this morning, whether it's been a down or a up, of whatever it's for you, okay. It's just been, so great to come and share with you how my week's been. I don't need to sugarcoat it. What for? That's not what life's about. But here we go. If you have anything which you think is troubling you, if you feel like, actually, do you know what, you're drowning, if you feel like your head is going to explode, please, I urge you to just book a call in with me. Just half an hour. Come and have a chat with me. Come and unload and let me help you just to kind of balance yourself back up. It's really important, okay, that you look after your own well-being. You give yourself that time. And if it only takes a half an hour chat, just to kind of offload something for me to be able to help you and give you a few pointers going forward, I will do that. There's nothing worse. Really, seeing people struggle is something which I just can't get over, which is why I took my life coaching course. I don't have any coaching clients because I took it to help my clients. But know that if you ever need to chat, unload, you've got the half an hour on the website, magictagic.com/calendar. Just go and book half an hour. And I just hope that this can help somebody. So you're not alone. That's it. I don't need anything from you. If you want something from me, come and find me, okay? I'm here. So have a great week. I will be back next week, okay? Feeling a bit more lighter than I normally do, because next Friday is my last working day for 10 days. 10 days. It's half term and I'm out of the country. So no wonder I was feeling overwhelmed, actually, of all the work I've got on, but it's all good. Thank you, guys. It's been lovely being here this morning, and I will see you soon.